Tucked into the rolling countryside of Aledo, Illinois, a new family-owned campground and resort is turning childhood dreams into a destination. It's called Hills, and it's marked by wide-open spaces where families can unplug, explore, and connect. From glamping yurts to full hookup RV slips and tons of fun activities for kids and adults, Hills has something to offer every kind of camper. We're here at Hills Campground in Aledo, Illinois with owner and operator Alan Henshaw. Alan, thanks for chatting with us today.
No worries, the pleasure is mine.
Yes, we're excited to learn all about this place. It's beautiful. But first, we want to learn a little bit more about you. So give us some of your background and tell us about your family.
Yeah, so happily married. I have two children, 8 and 4. And we've always dreamed, or I've always dreamed of owning a campground. My father ran a state park for 40 years in Illinois, so I kind of grew up in the environment. Went to school at Western Illinois, double bachelor, geography and recreation, and went on, received a master's in recreation and had this opportunity, and boy, I took it, and here we are.
Oh my gosh, a master's in recreation. We all took a wrong turn by not doing that, I think.
That's what I thought too. Who would not want to wake up and camp and do all the recreation
and be outdoors.
Stuff? Exactly.
Where does your love for the outdoors come from?
I tell you, having a childhood of going down with the father and taking camping tickets and meeting families from all over statewide and even bordering states, and I'm still friends with some of those I met from childhood even when I was younger. So I think the quality of providing a recreation environment is truly what recreation is all about.
Well, I want to get into Hills. So when did this all start for you? Give us a little history about this space specifically.
Yeah, so we started construction in 2023. We just kind of brainstorming, what could we do with this 155 acres out here? In Mercer County, there's not really a lot of lodging here, so we kind of brainstorm a little bit, and then 2024 we really put the shovel in the dirt, and now you see Hills. We got 34 cabins, we got 3 glamping yurts, 40 RV slips, and that's just starting of our vision out here. We do plan on adding another 48 RV slips. We got a pool coming in this fall with a hot tub, so we're constantly changing, trying to improve the environment out here.
Well, I was going to say, I can't believe I hadn't heard of this before, because it is such a special place, and that's because it has happened so quickly.
We're obviously brand new. We don't really want to go 100 mile an hour into this, because we really don't know what to expect.
It's funny to hear you talk about that because I feel like there's just so much here already that to do and to explore and experience, especially for the kids. So before we get into all the amenities, tell us about the different places that you can stay here at Hills.
So there's 34 total cabins. So there's 18 king cabins, and then there's 16 queen cabins. The king has its own separate bedroom, but they both sleep up to 6. They all have kitchenettes, linens, dishwashers, microwaves, cooking utensils, all the such. Then I got 3 glamping yurts, which are 30 foot in diameter. They both come in 2 queen rooms, a day bed trundle, the kitchenettes, everything, the showers, and they also got the 36-inch dome on the top that you can actually see out, and it's really special. They're really
look
neat.
Up at the stars.
Yes, exactly.
That's wonderful. What kinds of guests are you seeing here?
We have everything from massive amounts of family coming in, which are great. I love those. And then we have the typical, the grandparents that want to come in. They have family close to town. They come in, they have their own little retreat. Then we have some that just passing through. Oh, I see you at campground. You can do pickleball, you can do basketball, you can do horseshoes. There's 8 lakes out here you can go fishing out of. There's 2 large jumping pillows, a 4,300 square foot splash pad, over 2 miles of continuous cart paths. There's 3 holes of ball golf, a driving range, a disc golf course. We got a bark park for furry little friends out there if they want to bring their pets in town. And again, recreation, there's really unlimited possibilities what you can do for recreation. I mean, it could be simple as doing a yard game, playing huge Yahtzee outside, or simply just sitting around cooking a marshmallow and a s'more. So there's ultimately anything is possible.
So indoor amenities as well. So a lot of times when you camp, I mean, that's out the window, but it's not always easy, especially if you maybe have really young children or something like that. You like to have at least some type of amenity close by.
we're sitting inside of that right now.
Correct.
What else do you have as far as that's concerned?
Yeah, so we have the rainy day room, which is where we're sitting at right now. Everything's free. Even the video games are free. We have an outdoor movie theater. They can elect to play whatever movie they want to play. And I play it out there for them at dusk. And we have bingo, we have live music, we have a little bit of everything for everybody to enjoy. And really, just let me know what you want and I'll make sure it happens.
That's amazing. So you talked about future plans a little bit when we first started chatting. Let's get into that a little bit more. So within what, the next year, year and a half, you're planning on putting a giant pool out here on the property?
Yes. So we've already had plans. We already got everything ready to go. We'll have cabanas around it. We'll have a spa, hot tub. So you can picture yourself on a nice, cool October evening with a hot tub, you know, enjoying your family and friends all around in our pool and such. And then the splash pad too, that way so the little kids can have the best of both worlds. But yes, we will have this time next year we'll be firing on all cylinders aquatic wise.
Tell us a little bit about, you know, as we wrap up today, the responses that you've gotten over the last year as folks have come and stayed here at Haven Hills. What are some of the things that they've had to say about their time?
I wish they would have known about it earlier. Most of them, they say you did everything right. So, which is like a huge compliment. Thank you so much. I like to meet everybody, listen to their story, see any feedback I possibly can. But 5 stars. I mean, we're 5 stars today.
So the very last thing that I wanted to ask you about, we just noticed this really cool map in the rainy day room where you have all these little like tacks where people are from. Imagine yourself 5 years down the road. What do you want that map to look like? Well,
we'll probably have to invest in a larger map and more tacks. So it was just a good visual to see where everybody's coming from. I mean, we have people from San Jose, California, from Clearwater, Florida, Brownsville, Texas, even up to Maine, Montana, and it gives a guy goosebumps realizing that people found you. Come on down to Haven Hills. I'll meet you personally, and we'll give you a tour around. And if it's somebody you want to share your memories with and build, I'm here for you.
Haven Hills Campground and Resort is located in Aledo, Illinois. You can choose your accommodations and take a look at rates by visiting them online. To start planning your visit, head to havenhillscampground.com.